Well, one thing I was excited about as the script started to come in was the evolution of my character, Lina Bowman. She hasn't gotten anywhere yet, but she's actively looking for like her life's work, you know, after being a mother, of course. Like she's now really like, okay, like my kids are old enough now to kind of deal with themselves, and what do I do, and what do I want, and what am I even good at, and like kind of I mean, it's a comedy, so it's always funny, but like a little bit of like what happened to all my dreams when I was a kid, and like how did I get like sucked up into this like mommy wife vacuum, and like the things I thought I was gonna do with my life. Like I not only is like it too late, it's like I literally can't do those things. Like I'm too old. So it's been fun to discover that stuff with her, and like I said, she hasn't gotten anywhere yet, but it's, you know, she's having a lot of those conversations, and she's kind of trying to find the fun again in her life.
I kind of like the fact that Lina has a friend this season. I thought like season 1 that was sort of like, I'm like, Lina needs a friend.
She really did. Yeah, I was like,
can you talk about that?
Yeah, like the addition of Sarah Burns' character has been so awesome, and I've been told that the last 2 episodes are I think those are the only ones I haven't read yet, because they're not done. But Lina and Abby, Sarah Burns' character, like do really start to hang out a lot and get into some trouble together, which is really fun. And I did feel like I sort of based this character off on a girlfriend of mine. I know she's based on Andrew Garland's wife, Michelle, but just for my mind, because I don't know Michelle as well as I know my friend Janet, and I think of my friend Janet a lot when I'm like thinking about this role. And my friend Janet has she works full time. She's an advertising creative director at an ad agency, so she's got that going, which Lina doesn't. But she's really like kind of like she just doesn't really spend a lot of time with girlfriends, and I don't think it's weird. Like, I know she wishes she could spend more time with girls, but like her priority is like after, you know, she comes home from work, it's like I gotta be with my kids because I'm working so much. And so for me, when I hear people say that, like I totally get that it seems sad maybe and weird, but just knowing Janet, knowing one girl so well that doesn't really have a lot of friends. It sounds terrible to say about my best friend. She has loads of friends. She just never hangs out with them, which is what I imagine. She has me. I'm her beck and call girl.
So the other thing that I've heard about in this is that this season there's more, not just your kids that you have, but you're working with even more children.
That was so weird when he found out. Like Andrew Garland told me that I was now a teacher's aide and substitute teaching, and I was like, more strangers' kids I have to hang out with all day. Yeah, lots of kids. And I've never been, let's say, like, around children. So, personally, I don't spend a lot of time with kids. So, then when I have to spend a lot of time with kids at work, like, I'm sure I really seem like a fish out of water. I hope it works for the character.